and warm welcome to all the viewers of this channel. This is Ritik. So today we are going to see the basic concept of Java streams. What do you mean by stream and what are the different categories of streams that are available in Java? So let us just move on with the PPT slide. So normally when we come across the concept of streams, we generally mean the file handling operations. Or when you listen to the concept of a stream, you come across the various aspects regarding the transmission of data from one area to another area. So it is generally comes under the concept of streams. So today we'll just have the outline of the basic concept of streams and what are the various categories of streams available in Java. Mainly Java input-output operations as the basic thing that suggests when we come across this tagline input-output, it is going to take some input from the user and it is going to produce the output. Basically, the use of computer is to generate the input and process it and show the output to the end user. That mainly suggests the basic operation of the computer. So coming to the major aspect of IO operations, input-output operations, these two operations are going to play a major role in identifying the data of the streams in the form of streams. So a stream is nothing but you can come across this term very well and very outline. You can see in my background that there is a flow of data from one area to another area. When we come across any sort of networking aspects or networking elements, we'll come across this concept of streams. And mainly these streams are generally used in order to transmit some files from one area to another area. Transmission of data in the form of files, we generally use the concept of streams. With no time, let us just move on with the real-time examples of streams. Let me just note with pen. So normally a stream is a sequence of data. As I said, it is going to compose some amount of data in the form of a file, and we need to transmit that particular file to another user. So one is the input, another one is the output. A stream is composed of bytes. So why we need to convert the entire file in the form of bytes? The reason is nothing but because of the inflow of the data, when the file size was very large, you cannot transmit that particular data to the end user. Let us just see with the help of a small example, real-time example, to understand why this byte conversion is essential. Suppose you are going to text a message from one area to another area to your friend. The entire message is going to get transmitted in the form of small pieces when your friend is going to receive that particular message. So this sort of conversion is nothing but the entire message that you have typed in your mobile phone is being transmitted in the form of small pieces, and those small pieces are said to be the streams. Now let us just see one more example. You can come across a river. So in order to travel on that particular river, you need to have a boat. And you can see there are several curves. And in such a curves, your boat should get accustomed and need to get traveled according to the boundary levels of that particular area. And that shows the concept of streams. So your board should be labeled in such a way that it should fit in that particular stream area. So it should be smaller in size to get traveled over the various paths, various curves, and that shows the area of streams. And now coming across the various streams in Java, there are three kinds of streams. One is output stream, another one is input stream, another one is error stream. So system output stream is going to process the input that a user is going to give, that particular file a user is going to give, and it is going to get processed, and finally the outcome or the output is to be uploaded. That shows the output stream. And coming to the input stream, the basic input that a user gives, that shows the input stream. And coming to the error stream, if there is any issue or any modifications that occur in the code, which have some compilation processes in processing the streams of data or bytes of data, that comes under the error streams. So there are three kinds of streams: output stream, input stream, and error streams. So this is the sample example of how can we print a message with the help of output stream. System.out.println is the code that is essential to print the output stream. It is also going to use for the input as well for the end user, and the processing is quite familiar and quite different. And the output message is we are going to print the error, so we are using the error.println as the code to print the error message. And now while reading the data, you are going to read the data in the form of streams. So system is going to read the data, so you need to convert the whole processing in the form of input. So we are using system.in.read, which is going to return the ASCII characters, and you are going to print the characters. So this is about the basic concept of streams. I hope it is made well. So in the upcoming video, we'll just see the basic operations of streams and how we are going to use the streams. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe this channel for more videos.